Yeah, and I told you this when you sent me this clip. Um, Perk should stick to having his bad takes only on the 4 letter. And I mean it. That is such a bad comparison. And I think I knew what he meant. It's such a bad comparison because Barack Obama, for one, sits in the pantheons of MLK's, Harriet Tubman's. Like, we're talking when it comes to actually, and let me not even just do Black history. Historically, period. This is somebody that sits in pantheon. Not because he's the first Black president, but like in general, his meaning to history is so great. If Shedeur Sanders became a 5-time Pro Bowl quarterback and didn't make the Hall of Fame, his meaning would not be that of Barack Obama. So it's such a bad compare. It's just a bad comparison.
He's bringing the Black community together. Like, Black people.
What are they doing? Niggas aren't shooting each other because of it. And I hate that it sounds so bad saying it this way.
They're getting in front of the TV to watch him play football.
The fuck out of here, man. I don't know. But
hey, and I was gonna say this in the We Have Something to Say segment last week, but we didn't get to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doubly bothered by Black podcasters really only knowing how to talk about one line of things, and then they choose to talk about more than what they can talk about. But it also bothers me that so many big Black media personalities, I should say, can't talk about a few different things intelligently. And I'm not talking about your Stephen A. Smiths, because he's on air too much to be able to talk about a lot of different things.
We don't talk about Steve unless it's literally a Steve topic.
Yeah, but just like Big Perk, you're talking football. You know what? You're probably more qualified. You're definitely more qualified to talk football than I am, because you work at ESPN, so you get to talk to people. You used to do a podcast with Swagoo. But Perk, I don't think you're the guy for presidential references or historical references. Perk came straight out of high school.
And who is Perk?
A role player from the Celtics and the Thunder, a champion, a top prospect coming out of high school, out of Texas, Beaumont, nigga who dribbles in his driveway in a suit and J's.